Good morning, everyone. My name is Guntas. This is my beautiful mom, Gagan. And today we're gonna simulate. I trade Asian, so we'll simulate Asian, and then Gagan's gonna represent London, and she will trade London. Okay, let's see.
I'll
So,
say good afternoon because we only 2 minutes from midday in Sydney here. So hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday here. But let's practice so that we hone our skill, we sharpen our skills, and let's get started with Guntas. Guntas is going to start with Asian. Yeah.
yeah, I'll start with Asian. So what I want to do is I just want to make sure that let me play this at the same time so it's more like live. I want to see if all of my time frames are in the same direction. Okay.
She's using MT5 Simulator, by the way, which is a backtesting tool that has got more than 10 years of data. So you can go play and practice more than 2,000 trades that a normal trader generally take over 5 years. So you can practice that in 3 months' time. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I got H1 over here. H1's just opened. Daily's just opened. This is like the very first hour of market opening. Usually it opens at like 8 a.m. our time, depending on if we're in daylight saving or not. So you can see the session over here. Okay, let's see. So what I want to do is I want to wait for all of the time frames to be in the same direction. So I want to wait for daily. If it's a sell, then I want to wait for daily to be in a sell. So that's like trading below its open, which it is currently doing. So what we want to do is I'm going to see. We'll just skip this candle. It's taking forever. Okay. Oh, look, it did nothing.
Do you draw your zones as well for trading?
Yeah. So I'm gonna draw my zones. I'm gonna draw my zones and wait for so if it's my what I want to see is it's all in the same time frame and then it can maybe like cross the support high or low or give me like a breakout or give like an impulse entry or whatever as long as it's in the same direction and I'm looking at H1, right? So right now I've got H1 that's bullish, daily that's bullish, H4 that's bullish, which is a lot, but there's no entry because it's like there's no setup
So you want to
over
keep
here.
skipping and then we'll go to
Yeah,
my session then.
good idea. Let me just skip. H1's okay. I wanted to enter there, but let me enter here, late entry.
That's okay. You can rewind a little bit. So that's the benefit of simulation. So if you skip it a little bit, you can go back in time, click on the rewind button. It's okay. You click on rewind button because you don't know what's the future of this candle. It can still come back. So
True.
you can rewind a little bit. So use this rewind feature, guys, and then you can always go replay the same candles. Go back in time. How cool. So without losing the real money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, we rewinded all the way to that candle close and the new candle open. Okay, so my trade's still on. It's closed because I didn't take a trade there, so the trade's closed. What we want to do is I'm gonna skip it to 40 ticks per second, and then I'm gonna take a trade as soon as this next candle crosses the previous one's high. So this current one. As you can see, I'm a little impatient.
We all are in one or other aspects of the life. We all have all qualities, in different areas, but
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Okay, this one. I'm gonna skip it again. Yeah, now it's good. Now let's take a buy. Okay. Okay, I want my stop loss to be here because I don't want to have like 100 pip stop loss. And this sounds good. Now let's forward and see what it did.
Wow, well done. You won this trade, Princess. Very well done.
Thank you.
But you know, her strategy is so different, like so different to mine. There is no way I would have taken this this buy. Like, but as long as the things works for you, there is no right or wrong way of your strategy. It's your strategy, it works for you, end of the story. That's it. You know, there's no right or wrong. As long as something makes you money, gives you peace, is in your comfort zone, that's what it is. Yeah. All right. Now it's my turn.
We're in London.
We are
We're
in
in
London
London.
session. So okay. So what I do, I take too long to do my analysis generally. I start with all the different time frames. Daily looks like it is rejecting. Okay. In real life, I spend very long just to take one trade because I do over analysis, like really, just for one single or two single scalps. Yeah.
We can even close the session if you want.
Close the sessions. Okay, I'll close the session.
And we
That's a
can
good.
reopen it later.
Okay, so daily is kind of rejecting, and I am more inclined towards sell with the target around here.
I think we can
Daily,
close this one because it's already over here.
really?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so I will.
We'll just minus it
Okay, good idea. So
so I will
this
have
one.
more screen.
Okay, so then we have H8. H8 is doing absolutely nothing. There is this support around this area. There is this resistance around this area. So I want to make those notes as well. So H8 was, so daily, as I use my diary every single day, if you can see on the screen, and I do top-down analysis, which is my rule one. Then I decide is it trending, ranging, counter trend, which type of trend that I'm taking. So daily in this case, I'll say buy, even though it's a rejection buy, I'll still say buy. H8 is more of the sell type. H6 is buy. H6. By the way, I'm looking at the previous candle, not the current candle, because we don't know what's the current candle going to close us. So, and there is one minor support here as well, which, but we'll still consider is, let's see what happens on the lower time frame. So this is buy, then comes H4. Okay, it is rejecting from the top, most likely to do a big fill here, but I'll still say H4 is kind of buy. Like, we are not saying what the current candle is doing, we're going by what the previous candle has done. H1 is more of the sell with the range around this zone. The best part about simulation is you can go to properties and do the same settings as real charts, scale fix, auto scroll, all those kind of things. Okay, and I want to draw a zone around the recent support. See, I told you my trading is very boring. Just for one single scalp.
Boring pace, boring pace.
Yeah, this week I had three setups and they all were winning. So I'm so thankful. Yeah, and I took like baby scalps. But yeah, as long as they pay off, that's all what matters. Yeah, I know there is this kind of zone here, so I don't want to move the line here. So H1 is kind of sell. Let's go to M30. M30 is, yeah, I didn't like how M30 closed. M30 previous was sell, so it can go up to this area and then it can reject, which is about 40 bips. So let's see how M15. Yeah, it's not the best quality trade, but it can still work to around 40 pips. Okay, so do I want to enter it? Yes, I can look into 20. Okay, so if we enter the sell here, it is 50-50 kind of trade because there are these rejections here, but there is likelihood price can go around this zone or even this zone and it can reject. Do I want to give it a chance? Maybe yeah, I can try give it a go. And yeah, look, all the time frames they're not even matching on what they are saying. Yeah, M30, very iffy trade for me, very iffy trade. M15. So if I was to take a sell, I would like to have the TP max around
Oh,
here,
that's
and
just a
then thank you. Yeah, that's why it's good to have extra set of eyes with you.
so nice.
Yeah, I'm just give me one moment. Thank you, and then there we go. Not more than its own high. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually very good. The stop loss is only 167. That's like 15 pips.
Yeah,
That's very good.
yeah. And 15 because it's like, I don't like these kind of rejections, and I can even reduce my stop loss a little bit. And yeah, that's all. So when is this M15 closing? In is
And
accepted?
we'll accept it, and it's already closed, so a new one will open.
It's already closed.
Yeah,
This one is closed like this. Let's
yeah.
play and find out. Yeah.
Oh no, this is the new one that opened.
Thank you. Okay, so we RTP is done, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's done. I think it's the spread that didn't hit.
All right,
There, it
excellent. We
hit.
are done with the.
Very nice. Good
This
trade.
one was for me, for clapping, clapping for even. Yeah. So we should always appreciate ourselves, winning or losing. We should be our bigger supporter. So yeah, good job, partner.
Yay.
Okay. So yeah, that's all for today, I guess.
Oh wow, that was only like 5 minutes in the session. Like,
I take very long for waiting in trading, and then I'm trying to stick to one to two trades in a day. 7 year in trading, but I learned it very, very hard way after getting a lot of slaps from the market. That learn wait, and only stick to one to two trades in a day. Even if you're wrong, you can come back next day. While I'm saying it, you can go to your session. You can skip
okay,
forward.
I will skip forward.
Yeah, and then just I take very long in doing analysis. My trade generally lasts for how long?
Oh, like 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, I like my trades. They don't last for long. Yeah, but I just take very, very long to it. Yeah. All right, good. So we'll take two or three more trades for this week. So day one is done. Now we're going into day two.
Yep, so I'm gonna skip it all the way to the end of the day, and then till Asian starts, like till the new day starts.
Is
Okay.
there any way we can see how far the candle went after the take profit? Did
Yeah,
you reject?
I went all the way up here.
No, at what point did you reject? Can we turn the
Oh
history?
yeah, we can.
Because I didn't expect it to go that low. Oh, look.
Okay, so that was the trade.
Like, guys, if you see my real screenshot as well,
That's where you
like
exit. Like as soon as you exit, it like turned. It didn't even go much down.
if you see my real life trades as well, and I put the trade pretty much daily, every second day, pretty much daily, and you would see like my history turned on as well. Like I take baby ones, and after that it turns. I don't know. It doesn't mean I'm a counter trend trader or I'm a baby scalper. Just bread and butter, and that's all I need. And but the important part is after that you can copy trade. I've got my accounts, three of them in copy mode at the moment. So even if you make 500, that means you're making 1,500. How cool! So less effort, but more return. So yeah, that's overall goal.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna open all these time frames again. Because when I trade, I usually trade like on my phone. Which is not a good habit, but I'm very lazy. So instead of seeing all the time frames, I have this indicator that's like, okay, daily is trading above its open, so it's H4, H1. So I don't really
And I'm a scary cat who gets very scared. So I don't have any app on my phone because I don't want to mess up anything. I've learned it very, very hard way. Like no way I am going to have app on my phone ever again because I've done so many blows up in the past. I had my share of those losses. She's still young, but by saying that 5 years in the industry, she has got very good experience as well. So maybe, but not old enough to understand not use the phone. But she'll get there.
Oh goodness.
Hmm.
Okay, I wanna wait for daily. Actually, so I was gonna wait for daily to turn buy and then the other time frames to turn buy for it to be for me to take a buy. But I'm thinking now, what if daily is going down and if other time frames give me a sell entry, why don't I just take a sell? Okay, so I'm gonna wait. I mean, M30 looks good, but I want to wait for H1 because I want to look at an entry on H1. So if it crosses the low, I might take a sell. I think it did. I think that's a low cross. Let's see, stop loss. Stop loss is very high. Okay, we'll keep our TP close. Like last year, the ranges weren't that big. But this year, like even 1 minute
Humongous, yeah.
candles, it's like 100 pips.
Yeah. Like I remember 2, 3 years ago, if I would get 20 pips, I was happy. What
Did I hit
happened?
my stop loss?
Looks like it hit your TP.
Okay, let me look
Very
at the
well.
trade panel. I'm scared.
Look, you look, it hit your TP. You can see from the history.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
very well done.
thank you, thank you. Yeah, so we have our trade panel, so we can look at the statistics as well.
Yeah,
You can download it, get ChatGPT to analyze it
yeah.
and
You
everything.
know, Gundas take very big trades in the sense like, where she would make like, close to 1,000 in a trade. But I'm a baby trader. I just take scalp, like I'll have one 30 pips, 50 pips, that's it. But I would like to have it copied on the other account.
That's good.
But like, but it reduces the stress. Like
Mm.
it keeps me calm that I'm risking less and yeah, doing the but she has got so much patience in that regard. She waits. She patiently waits for hours and hours sit in that trade. So I guess everyone is very different with a different capacity. And hats off to her for her capacity.
And
All right.
thank you. I
So
lose more. That's why it balances it out.
I guess if you make big, you lose big. I make small, and then my appetite for losing is like less in that way as well. So
That's good. You have a very high win rate.
yeah, yeah.
100%.
This week is 100%. Yeah. Okay. So now, but in saying that, I take very very long to do my analysis, which gets quite boring for your generation. You would have woken up by the time I finished my analysis, and I'm still doing my analysis.
Yeah.
And just that's for a scalp. Imagine if I was a swing trader, I would take weeks to do my analysis. No, it's just good joking, guys. Okay, now
You can make it bigger if you want.
thank you. All right. So daily for me, like even though it's kind of rejection, kind of doesn't matter. I'm a scalper, so daily is to me if it is red close, it's a sell. H8. Is it H8?
Yeah. Yes,
Looks
it
like
is.
okay. So
There we
H8
go.
was sell, and the zone. Let's quickly draw the zones as well. I'll put the line on the body on the week. No clear range, but just for the sake of it. So H8 was sell, H6 was rejection, yeah. So that I'll still say sell because it closed already. H4 is sell as well. Guys, if you're watching it, you can take the trade with me in mind. Grab your pen and notepad. It's only worth it if you're doing it at the same time. If you don't have the simulator, go get the simulator. But even if you don't have it, just see on the charts and make notes. Like, what do you think now? H1, what do you see on H1 now? Is it sell? It is closing in. You can see from this window, it's closed. It just closed, isn't it?
Yeah, but closed and a new one's open.
Let me quickly play. So it closed.
And then
This is a new one.
this is a new one.
Okay, so the previous one I know closed as a sell as well. So this is H1 closed sell. Now we just need to draw this on, like no clear ranges. July has been very, very tough.
July
And
was very tough. Yeah.
yeah,
July would be the hottest month. Like, in holidays there's no volume, but at least you know that there's no volume. But July was just like someone vomited everywhere.
you're so funny. Okay, so H1 is sell at the moment, at least for me. M30 up until it closes, previous candle close as like that. Let's see, clear outline. And then M15 is the only candle that close green. So it's a buy. So I don't know honestly, because so there are three type of structures that I take: trending, the ranging. For ranging, I need a range breakout, retest, and then I take it all counter trend. For counter trend as well, we need confirmation. So to me, there isn't anything. So I want to have this is 40 pips range. If I want you to have a buy in this range, I want to have this 115-minute candle close above. Next candle to, do something. Let's see. Let's play a little bit and see what happens. So this is the second candle, but within the range only. M30 is for me impulse. H1 is impulse as well. Okay, so is it worth taking the risk if I enter now or if I forward this candle? Okay. And it has already closed. Yeah, it closed, but it closes no wick. So now how did the M30 close? M30 also closes no wick. And there is only, let's see how big
Like
there
I
is.
think there's a tiny wick. Yeah, there's a tiny
If
wick.
it can, like, if it can come down, um, And then wick up, I can see I can take a little bit of small range. Yeah, now it's good. If it now crosses the high, I'll just have it all set up. Then where does the TP? So TP would be about 40 pips. Okay, so not now. We will wait for this candle to cross the high nicely, and then I can take profit around here. Oops, this is stop loss coming. And then you take profit around. This is the yeah, around here. So I ideally want the safest I would want to take it is here.
Maybe we can like close partial when it comes to.
Yeah. Okay. So, but let's if I want to accept it,
Yeah, accept.
but I don't want to take it up until it crosses the high.
Oh, you're
So
already in a trade.
no, I don't want to take it up until it crosses the high because I don't know. Can I cancel it?
Yeah, we can cancel. We can just close full, close trade. Or
I'll just close full. I was just setting up just in case. Okay. So I just don't want to take it up until this crosses the high because
oh,
we don't know.
yeah, that's
We don't know. I don't want to take an early entry. Okay, nearly there. No, I'll play a little more.
we can slow it down too, so that way we can get it at the exact second.
See? So now I would have been in drawdown.
Hmm.
Let's see how M15 close if it did. Not yet. So these kind of no-wick candles, that's the reason, we wait for them to form a nice wick. Okay, let's see if M15 close. If it can close red, can I forward it?
You can play. I think it closed.
Did it close? Okay, let's see.
Oh no, it's still on. It's closing in a minute.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. Now this is kind of impulse as well. If it crosses the high, and then M30 will be crossing its own high. Yeah, this is then I would want to give it a chance. See, importance of crossing the high, especially with this kind of no-wick candle, because the range isn't enough, like to this level at least. It can very well go to mid-wick or high-wick, but we don't know as yet. Okay, so let's see how is M15 closing.
At 10:15, it has 5 minutes.
Okay, now let's stop and see if the things are changing. Surprise, let's draw the zone. Actually, I didn't draw my zones.
James.
And then this was a support. M30. Yeah, nothing. M15. Yeah, absolutely nothing to like, yeah, I don't want to enter a sell. Yeah, because this is no good. This is one. Yeah, these are all little teeny tiny things, even though everything is towards sell. The biggest range from 52 to 15. Yeah, nothing. Mm-hmm. 13. It closes to H1. It's just ranging, ideally, if it doesn't cross the high, I don't want to take a sell. Even if it goes all the way, I don't care. I would come back the next day. I'll just give it another half an hour. Otherwise, I'll move on. I want to close the charts for today and I'll come back tomorrow in simulation.
You still have a couple hours in London. We
Yeah.
just started.
Yeah. Okay, let's do forward. Okay, and then M30 is doing nothing. Okay, now what happens? How big is this range? Yeah, so even if the price, so this is a new zone now, 47. Let's forward. Okay, and how did M30 close? 13. Forward, forward. Okay, and let's see how the M30 close. Okay, so now it's still in a boxy kind of range, but it's a little risky. I can still give it a chance for another 40 pips only. The M30 is crossing the high. Yeah, it's again risky one hit, but I can still give it a chance to about hash full body high. Risky because it's still in the range, not doing much, but I will give it a chance. So this is my stop loss. This is my take profit. So I just don't want to have big stop loss, and I want to have take profit around. So M30, let's see if M30 has crossed the high, has it? It
Don't
has,
even
yeah.
know. Oh, I think so.
It has a little bit, yeah. It has crossed the high. Yeah, we give it a chance,
Yeah, it has.
TP, I just want to be a little bit lower, but I can manually close it. Okay, let's play.
We can edit the TP as well
Yeah,
on the trade panel.
I'll wait for this M30 to close, and then I will exit the minute this. Okay, so we are going good. I just want to go to trade panel, M15. The minute this candle close, I'll just close.
You can click on close trade.
So, yeah, the minute this candle close, I'll close. Look how we are happy,
I'm very happy, yeah.
Yep, I'm happy here as well. Close. Oh, come on. When is M30 closing in 2 minutes?
Yeah, in 1 minute.
Oh. I'll close full. I miss on closing, but I'm happy here, But yeah. So that was the idea here. Still, so we are up 14%, guys, but most is because of Princess.
I got lucky.
But she takes big trade, I take baby cup. You got the idea. Like for me, more analysis and just stick to it, and that's it. Okay, so how did the candle go? Okay, forward. Okay, it's just after that, look, it started ranging. Like, yeah. All right, so that's all. I guess how many days we have done? 2 days.
After
If
that,
it
I
was
went
Princess, knowing her
to
trading
TP.
style, she would have held to full TP.
I would have held to full TP. I would be like, no, you're not going down. You're gonna go up until my TP.
I take small because I know my other two accounts would support me. Even if I make 400, it's just like time 3, isn't it? So
Yeah.
if I make be, like even in this range zone, price doesn't keep on moving. Look, our direction was right. Our direction was right. But I don't like to hold, regardless. I don't like to hold. Yeah, I'll go to M15 and let's see how did the range.
M15, it would have went to your TP.
Yeah.
And then it would have went to the stop loss. Yeah. And then it would have went above TP.
That's fine. I guess we are happy.
Yeah, that's good.
Even small returns, guys, doesn't matter. As long as you're making a bread and butter, that's all. Let's go to your session. We do one more day and we call it a day.
Okay, let's do one more day. I'm gonna skip to the next day.
Technically, price hasn't been doing much. Look at H1.
Yeah.
But we still been catching something. With London, I have found there hasn't been much moves. But still, if you are only aiming for a little bit, you will get it.
That's true. Well said.
Yeah. But good job. We have been doing so good. Haven't had any losing trade in the simulation. Like I know one, the which I opened by mistake, but otherwise we are doing.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
Yeah. Plus our simulation, even we can count a losing one as winning one. That's just joking, guys. We can't control the outcome in trading. We cannot. We can only control the analysis. I've seen the perfect trades fail. I've seen the worst trades win. But as long as you stick to it and 1 to 2 trades, you find like over time it will pay off.
Okay, I think the new day started. I'm gonna just close the sessions. And I'm gonna play. Yep, the new day started. It seems like it's in a buy. I think it's a good buy. We'll just wait a little bit. Oh, it turned. Not in a buy anymore. Okay, we wanna wait for it to trade above its
So
open.
no zones again.
No zones again.
And I'm just asking your trading, your decision.
I'm waiting for it to cross the high, give us an impulse, and I know it's the start of the day. Like it's the very start of the first hour, so all of the time frames would be in the same direction. So H4 would be trading above its open. Um,
Like, hey, that's okay. Well, is
okay.
Gunjas is looking for hard trades. If you want to be a scalper, then you know, like you have to adjust with small profits, like me. Even if you're taking two trades in a day, if you want to be a day trader, then you will have bigger, bigger chunks. So, in saying that, if you don't want to wait for very long, you can be a scalper, but then you would have to like be happy with whatever you make, small chunks, and that's just call it a day. With a day trader, you need to have that patience of sitting through the candles, winning or losing, and
Oh, I hit my
yeah,
stop loss.
it's okay, it's
Oh,
okay. So yeah, so that's what it means, scalper.
mm.
You decide do you want to be a scalper or a day trader? Yeah,
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to minus this H1, and I'm gonna
it's
see if I
okay. We
can
could
give
have a
me
couple of losing
re-entry.
trades as well. Otherwise, it looks like we are faking the trades. And then how can it be real?
It's true.
Mhm.
I'm waiting for H1 to turn bullish, and then I'm gonna re-enter my buy. Yeah.
But you have done your analysis, your checklist, or is this is emotional? Because after
Uh,
a second, we do get a little emotional. I want
It's
to recover plus make money and proof.
it's semi-emotional. It's semi-emotional.
Imagine if you were the
About
last trade was winning, then do you still want to give it a chance, or should you call it a day after
the,
one trade?
I would call it a day, but I have two trades. Oh no, it's actually definitely a sell because all of them are in a sell. H1 I should have realized and taken a sell as across the low. And H4 is in a sell too, or it's in a range.
God bless. Sometimes I don't understand the day trade and scalpers trade, but in saying that, they make a lot more money. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just forward it.
Well
Yeah. Wait,
done.
did we recover or did we like wait?
We don't look at recovery.
Oh, we semi-recovered
We
it.
recover the discipline.
We recovered the discipline.
We recover the discipline, not the losses,
I
guys.
follow the rules on this one. I follow the rules on this one.
It's okay. Winning, losing is part of it. We can't control the outcome. In overall, like we count it as our lesson, tuition fee, business expenses,
It would
and
be a
that's it.
good buy now.
So now, what is this emotion called?
It's called run away from the chart.
Yeah, guys, before the market takes your money, and you blame it, you just run away from the chart. Let's go to my session now, please.
Yeah. Where did my sessions go? I closed it and then oh yeah. Let me open it again. I don't think I closed it properly. They're gonna just take a minute.
Okay, no problem. So as long as they
Okay.
come, I think it could be my computer as well.
No.
It's okay. Otherwise, I guess we're done for the day. We can call it a day.
Oh, I can take another one. I think I pressed it too much. Right.
If it was my laptop, like if it was your laptop, you would have definitely seen the session. You know my laptop.
Okay, we're gonna close them.
Because we don't want to close the simulation session.
No, yeah.
No? Otherwise, we can restart it. Why is coming?
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's just hiding away behind the screen. Oh,
Oh,
there.
yeah. Well done. All right. So this is my session.
Yeah, about the time I found it. It's pre-London right now.
Okay, guys. Comes the boring history again, all this analysis, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so daily. Not it always help. I'm not just saying as a scalper, whatever daily hash 4, hash 8, hash 6 is doing, and you will get the trade in the direction. Not always, but it just helps to see, like, what you're setting up. Like in the previous analysis, everything was sell, but we were still looking for buy because intraday or smaller time frame, they were just retracing. Anyways, H1 is a strong buy at the moment, but it doesn't guarantee that, it is going to go buy today as well. But just for the sake of analysis, H8 is rejecting for the top, but I'll still say buy because the previous candle closed as buy. H6, I'm doing granning style trading. Very boring stuff.
It
Old,
works.
old.
It's a last. So it stands the test of time.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind. I just collect little shells, peanuts. I'm happy with it. H4, H1. Once you over 40, just like me, then the safety and peace is more important. Like money, of course, is required for all the necessities. But for me, peaceful trading is more important, where I can sleep with peace. Okay, so this is our support, but H1 also closed as buy, even though there is so much big zone here. M30 also closed as buy. Okay, now for me to come as perhaps all the youngsters watching, they'll be like, anything still left?
I'm one and I'm five.
I used to do that as well, trust me, but not anymore. Now I have upgraded my skills and knowledge where I don't go that far. Okay, so this is
Like, can you believe it? All the way from here to here is 40 pips only, like
oh
max of fee.
wow,
Like if it was today, this is last year August, so we're trying to simulate last year August to see if it moves similar this year, but obviously with larger ranges. If this was today, that would be like 200 pips.
easy 1 minute
Yeah.
candle, easy, easy. Okay, so now everything is screaming buy, but why am I looking at sell? Because there is this zone, cleaner zone, and then because there is no buy up until the candle closes above this zone. Okay, so let's see how M15 closes. So now if it closes below, I am looking for a small scout sell. Okay, so let's forward. We are on M15, yes.
Where to play it? Where to play it to forward?
Thank you. Okay, so now let's see what are the other time frames doing. This is M30, but still close above. If it crosses the low, I don't like how it closed above because it can go down like shh, and then come back shh, straight up. But even if it does, so there are two rejection points. One is this wick area, and then was not bad for 50 pips. So this is second candle. How is H1 looking? H1 is
H1 is almost impulse.
it's almost impulse, but then there is the support as well, which is also relating with this M15 wick. So if it has to give me quick pips, quick 40 pips, what does it need to do? So what is H4 doing? Let's see. H4 is yeah, everything can give us a little scalp, but a couple of things that I don't like. This kind of closing above. Let's play. And then this week, if price can somehow come down to here, reject and then give me an entry, that's the better one.
Let's play it. Let's play it. And you can forward as well if you want to go to the next candle.
Okay, excellent. What it is doing is good. Okay, let's say forward. Now I could wicks down and see what happens. Yeah, I can give it a small chance, but then it'll be a quick one because the rejection would be very quick. So there is already a rejection point here. If it rejects, it's going to come back to my stop loss. So this is kind of 1 to something, and this is 1 to 1. I will wait for the candle to close. I can. M15 high. We can bring a stop loss a little more closer, which is around here. Accepted. Okay.
And then we can play it.
All right.
Let's play to CP. That's just the spread. We just have to wait for it to go down. Like the green one to go down to the CP.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
TP is done.
Yeah.
How much was the spread? I can't believe this.
Mhm.
You know, in simulation, you can set up the spread as well. Spread is 40 pips. Really, 5 pips? Is it 5 pips? 5 pips.
I think it's like 5 pips.
5 pips, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, but this is what I meant, guys. Rejection is there, so but it will come down. But just because of this rejection, the M15 is doing a bit of drama. That's all. Yeah, M15 is expected. It will come down. But anyways, I guess that's all for today, guys, and we'll see you in the next simulation.
See you next week.
Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.